Hey friends, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. RR. Today we are going to discuss about Nasdaq, Dow Jones, S&P 500, precious commodities, gold and silver. If you have gone through our video last week, I was bullish in all three indexes and gold, silver, both the commodities. Market actually worked as per our levels. It hit all the targets, target 1 and target 2 for all the three index. And for gold and silver, market gave a stellar rally, more than 4% for the entire week. We are going to see what all these three indexes and the commodities are targeting for coming week. So before we go ahead and start our analysis, in case you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon. You will get the notification of all future videos which I'm going to make on this channel. We will quickly go and see the economic calendar. What are the events lined up for the next week? The first important event I can see is on Thursday, October 19th. We have the Fed Chairman Powell speech, and that will give some volatility into the market or some trend in the market. So let's go ahead and start our analysis in the chart with the levels. So we will go and first do the analysis on Nasdaq 100. So let's go to the Nasdaq 100. So this is a weekly chart. Weekly chart says that you can see here this was indecisive week, the week of September last week. Then October first week, we were kind of bullish in the market, and this week, last week, the week started on 9th of October. We were at high, but because on Wednesday the selling came into the market after the news of Israel and Palestine war, and then again we are in indecisive mode after that. So we will go and check the day time frame and try to understand what are the levels into the market. So this says currently we touched the top of the trend, resistance of the trend line. You can see here we were continuously falling down from the top. This is the first top, second, third, fourth, fifth top. So this trend line is a resistance trend line. Unless we don't cross this trend line, we are not going to see the trend reversal into the market. That means once we start crossing above 15,500 in Nasdaq 100, 15,500, once we start closing above this level, then you will see that market will be in bullish hands. So 15,500 is very important number. Once we cross above that, then we are going to see 16,000 and the next levels like Nasdaq 100 will start flourishing. So what market is saying now? To me, market is saying that there might be possibility that we are going to try for 15,500 again. The first target would be 15,250, 15,375, and then 15,500. Or maybe we will achieve these two targets, 15,250, 15,375, and then again, come back to this level. So what is the important a level 15,000. 15,000 to 15,050 is the important level. If we don't start trading below that, then there is a hope for the upside. But once we start trading below 15,000 and 15,050 level, right, then there are target of 14,950, 14,800, and 14,600. These are the three downside targets. So this is on the 4 hourly chart. If you see the 1 hour chart, the 1 hour chart is saying the same. If on Monday, if we open a gap down below 15,050 or 15,000 level, then we need to see that whether we are filling the gap. I mean, we are again trying to go above 15,000 and then trying to go up. But if we can see the gap down, or after a gap down, market is going down. If there is a no gap down, we open like this level and start going down from here, then these are the targets. So the ultimate level to watch is 15,000, 15,050, whether we are sustaining above that or not. Let's talk about Dow Jones. For the Dow Jones, you can see here weekly is also the same. Like we are trying to, go up from the down. If we see the daily was the same. Like you can see on Friday, all the upside got digested. And if we see the 4 hourly chart, the 4 hourly chart says that Dow Jones is at support now. If we see the hourly chart, that gives us some number. Okay, so the number is 33,600. If we are above 33,600, right, then there is like, if we come down here and again sustain here, then again we can come back towards 33,740, 33,900, and then 34,115. But if it doesn't sustain above 33,600, then the first target is 33,350, second target is 33,000. Then we will talk about S&P 500. S&P 500 will we will see the weekly chart first. Weekly is saying that it was better than last week of 2nd of October, and 9th of October is saying still better position. And if we see the daily you can see on Thursday and Friday there was a sell-off, and on hourly I can see some levels, and we will stick to that levels. So this hourly says that if we are above 44,330, or safe side, if we say that this is a support area, this is the support area 4330 to 4300, right? If we are above this area, then again we can claim for 4365, 4365, 4400, 4430. If we doesn't sustain, or let's say first we break below 4335, then we can come back to 4330, 4300. And if it doesn't sustain above 4300, then we are going to go for 4250, and then more lower targets can come. So basically, I think this week, it's like we need to understand how market opens on Monday, and based on these levels, we need to take the decision. Now we will talk about the gold. As you see, there is a war situation, came up, and a lot of news are going on. There is a little bit uncertainty into the market. Honestly, I don't read much of the news, but yeah, we know that that the tensions are there. And you look at the candle of the gold. This is a solid, straight, big green candle of almost 3.5% upside. we have not seen any this big candle in recent, you can say since March. Yeah, since March, we have not seen this strong green candle, and that says a lot of things that what why this big buying happened on Friday. Maybe many sharks got some news about the market that, or uh, because of this war event, they feel that there will be a lot of uncertainty in the economy, so that they bought a gold in huge quantity. I'm not sure, but the price says that something is really big cooking, and so I think gold is going to outperform. Only we need to watch if it sustain above 1950 levels, 1975 and 2000. Once it cross 2000, then gold is going to fly with very big numbers. So we need to watch for that. On the downside, right? If geopolitical tension or the war situation calm down, then maybe gold starts trading near this level. Okay. Downside in the gold will come once it starts trading below 1900. Again, if 1900, then 1875, 1835, and 1800. These are the three targets for the gold. But I am bullish in the gold as of now. We'll talk about the silver. Same for the silver, exactly like gold. Both are very precious commodities. Whenever there is uncertainty into the market, they start performing. So this is a day chart. There is almost 4% upside in the silver, and silver generally gives big up moves, right? Not like gold. This time gold gave a big up move. So for the silver, I want to draw some levels on the hourly chart. Okay, I feel for the silver, uh, 22 to 22.5. This is a support area. 22 to 22.5. If we sustain above 22.5, like we are at 22.90, probability that we can go towards 23.80, 24.50, and 25.25. If we go down below 21, $22, then I'm looking for the target of 20.75. And we will talk about downside if it breaks this support area. But right now, as I mentioned, I am bullish on all these two commodities. So, my friends, this is all about today's video. I hope you learned something out of this video. Uh, it is advice, or I think it would be better if we stay light into the uh, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, S&P 500, and one can focus on trading in the commodities for the next week, because the charts are showing good for all two commodities. Last but not least, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead, subscribe to this channel, and let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends. You have a good day.